Listen, I'm sorry to bug you when you're on the phone.
Okay,
Really
Should I sign the thing?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna. Voucher.
My voucher?
Sure. Yeah.
Daniel, can we get a voucher here, please?
Take it the shot.
Yeah.
Wardrobe, right? This is our wardrobe?
Yes.
Yeah. John, wardrobe, take care of this.
Where do I know you from? I know you, right? I mean,
Thanks. Chippers in Soho. I waited on you.
well, what a great memory, because that was like a couple of months ago or
Yeah,
something, right? But I remember the face for sure, and you're an actress.
I'm an extra. Face in the crowd. I'm gonna get my sweatshirt.
So, when you get off work?
Was that gorgeous black girl you came with that night your girlfriend?
That was a guy in drag. What are you talking about? Gorgeous
Whatever
girlfriend.
it was beautiful.
Well, I was interviewing. I did a piece on transvestites, which is, why you saw my gorgeous girlfriend.
Well, in answer to your question, if you're ever in the neighborhood again, I get off at around midnight.
Okay. Oh, you need a... excuse me, can I borrow...
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Tell me how close I am. You're from rich parents, you're seeing a shrink, and you're dyslexic, right? Yeah? Thanks.
Well, that was good.
So I tried.
My father's wealthy. I am seeing a shrink, and I'm an insomniac.
Oh, well...
So you're in the ballpark.
Well, I remember when you waited on her, she had this just amazing look, and I thought, boy, such trouble for somebody. I actually think that I dreamt about you. I remember your face. It's like, who wouldn't, but...
Do me a favor, sign your voucher. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, Tony. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Hey, I know these guys. Haley. Good to see you. Good to see you again. How you been? Hi, this is Nola. Nola.
Hi, how are you? David, what are you doing?
And that's Kevin.
Hi.
That's Lee.
How are you?
Here we go. Sure. Do you mind if I thank you very much? How you guys? Very good. How you guys been? So
how you doing? How you been?
I'm good. I finished a very long article. I was working on it for like 5 months, and then we've been actually vacationing a little bit.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, yes. We went to California. Have you read Sid's book?
How have you been?
Good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
A little bit long.
Oh, I didn't find it long.
How's your acting
What, did you
career?
read it?
Oh,
Yes, I
slow
thought
but
it was
breathing.
excellent.
Are you still working at Chippers? Yeah.
You remember?
Spy movie.
Which one?
What was the spy movie we saw on TV last week with the hawk and
The Falcon and the Snowman.
Falcon and the Snowman? Thank you. Didn't it remind you of that a little bit?
I didn't see it.
No, I mean, well, maybe I just don't remember the movie for a while. I can't.
Young spies and they're in trouble.
Oh.
They're
Sort of.
in over their head.
I mean,
So what
there
have
is
you been
maybe
doing?
a little bit of comparison there, but not a whole lot.
Nothing very
I thought it
exciting.
was very similar, actually. I'm so sorry. I got your message. We stayed a couple extra days in California because she's never been to San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Oh, I love that
It
town.
was wonderful until I tried to drive.
No. I've never been more terrified in my life. Really? You should have seen her on. No, please. We were airborne, literally. It was a special effects movie.
Yeah.
It was
automatic or
Stay.
I don't know. I was just clutching the thing for my life.
Where'd you
We
guys
were
stay?
at the Fairmont.
Big time.
How did you meet David?
How did we
that
meet?
happen? Yeah.
Well, actually, I took her away from a Nobel scientist.
No, I wasn't going out with him, so you didn't take me away. I was his translator.
Translator?
Yeah,
really?
yes, and companion. And she translated so well that he offered to dump his wife. You know, but
You make
other
it
than
sound
that,
so much more interesting than it actually was.
really, I found it actually.
Excuse me. Hello.
Be in touch with you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Just in time, another minute, I'd have been found dead of comedy poisoning.
You never came by.
Yeah, I don't know why I got sidetracked. I guess.
That's all right. Although I was pretty sure you'd come looking for me that night. All that talk about my great face.
Well, it still looks exquisite under these lights, especially. They look fantastic.
Is that your girlfriend, or are you going to tell me she's a transvestite?
No, she's a friend.
She's really beautiful.
Well, I'll get you. And so you're, I guess you're with David, right? So,
Yes and no.
meaning,
What are you doing later?
Later,
After you drop off your date, are you tied up?
when later?
We're gonna meet some friends downtown soon, but why don't you meet me? Meet me at the kiosk opposite El Teddy's at 12.
12 noon, like tomorrow? And
12 tonight, unless you're tied up.
12 tonight?
Can I make you a more European offer? A kiosk at midnight.
Well, sure.
Hey,
So
Hi.
we should get going.
Okay.
I heard you just finished a novel. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's such a ball breaker. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, really.
Well, Bonnie said she loved it, and
She would.
she's kind of a ball breaker.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I hope it's good. I spent, put 2 years of my life into it, so.
Well, I've never worked longer than 5 months on anything, so.
Sorry I'm late. Hope you haven't been waiting too long.
You're not late. Listen, I have to level with you. I can't really go anywhere right now. I don't know where to begin, but my luck's been lousy, right? I got myself into a situation for whatever reason. I was married a long time. I thought that I would be better single, and that's been great. It's been wild in a way, but lonely too. And I know that I should have come by for you the minute I met you, and I didn't. And I think the reason that I didn't was that I was wary of you because I knew that you triggered some real feelings inside me, and so yet again I fucked up. But I'm going to rectify things before I get in any deeper. So please, what are you doing tomorrow?
Wow. Is that you or your new novel?
Well, I'm going to be okay by tomorrow, I promise.
Look, I don't want to cause anybody any problems.
Sure. Well, what about you and David?
I've told David many times that I need someone who can take control of me, and I don't think he can do it.
No?
No. And believe me, every guy I meet thinks he's the one who's gonna make me faithful.
Well,
So just be warned.
well, you should know I don't scare that easy, so.
I'm just letting you know this up front because you don't know me.
I know you because I've written about you twice. Twice you were the obscure object of desire in books that I've written. And, the books failed. It's my fault, not yours. But, I know you inside out. It's scary.
Don't be misled. You didn't make me up.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you that whatever restlessness you may have experienced, whatever moodiness and unpredictability you've broken hearts with, and, you're a heartbreaker. It's all over tonight.
Where did you get that confidence? Or are you scared?
I'm not David. I created you twice in fiction out of my own imagination. I wrote about you before I even knew that you existed, except that one day I knew that I would meet you.
Well, what am I thinking?
You're thinking I wish this guy would shut up and kiss me.
But you're late.
I'm not late. I think I'm right on time for you. Except, why would I kiss you here when your apartment's 2 blocks away?
How did you know that?
Well, why wouldn't I know where you live? You were Steffi in my first book, and Louise in my second, and now you're Nola.
We can be seen. Don't you care? I don't. I care about you.
It's perfect. Emotionally, it's exactly where you should be.
Really? I don't feel like I'm there at all.
Well, trust it. Well, we'll come back to this tomorrow. We'll stop here. We'll stop for now, and then we'll come back to this spot tomorrow and just continue.
I feel like I know where she's coming from now, but she's just such a contradictory character.
But it's contradiction is good. Just don't contradict yourself when you play it. Just do one thing at a time and trust it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a hold on it. Just don't look at yourself in the mirror. Both of you. No, don't overplay the lust, you know? Because
she's such a carnivore, you know?
Yeah. Did you want to have a drink? We can...
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah? Yeah. We'll talk.
Hi. There was I just caught the end. It seems like a terrific scene. Great work
You
there.
didn't tell me you were coming by.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by to pick you up.
You know Greg?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good to see you. Yeah.
Good. Gonna go to Moran's around the corner.
Did you want to have that drink?
Well, I thought maybe we'll walk home together.
I wanted to talk about the play with Greg.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you might want to walk.
You know I'm in the middle of rehearsals.
Yeah, but I knew that you'd be through by 5, so what's the big deal?
I'm going to the bar, but we can easily talk tomorrow.
You really shouldn't crowd me like that.
I'm not crowding you. I just stopped by to pick you up. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
Well, things come up.
Well, something's very wrong. I stopped by to see you. It put you into a bad mood.
You don't trust me, is why you're
well,
here.
should I? Should I trust you?
You're so damn suspicious.
Can
That's
we
what your
talk
problem
honestly?
is.
You want to make it with the director.
Oh,
which is-
God, I'm
this
really
is-
not in the mood to have one of these long discussions
You said you were in love with me.
Why do you want me if you don't even trust me?
Well, how can I trust you? Every time I turn my back, you're off with somebody, right? So, where's
I
the
told
trust?
you when we met, I don't want to be closed in.
Why are you living with me?
I'm not living with you. I've got my own apartment. I just stay over most
Listen,
nights.
the last thing I want to do is crowd you, okay?
Look, let me just go get my drink and talk about the play while it's still fresh in my mind.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. So, yeah, let's, could you just fuck off so I go fuck the director at school? Yeah, I
Look,
understand.
I'm who I am. I told you that when we met. I always hope it's going to be different, but it never is.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that you love me, and you're going to be hurt if I give up on you. So you should think about this,
Just go home. We'll just enjoy the time we have together, and we don't have to complicate everything. Everything doesn't have to be so questioned all the time.
Yeah, but you're just saying the same thing, which is, can you get lost so I can jump into bed with the director?
Anyone listening to you would think I was the whore of Tribeca.
So what would make you happy? If I said goodbye and never saw you again, would that make you happy?
That wouldn't make me happy.
Listen, we have not made love in weeks. What is that?
Why do you want me when I just lie there like a dead fish?
I'm used to, and what happened?
It's just nothing. It's me, okay? It's me, and let's just stay in tonight and not overanalyze everything, okay?
Oh, what is it with these pills?
They're diet pills.
Oh, please, just... I give up. So what do you want for dinner? What should I buy?
Spaghetti.
I was gonna ask you to marry me.
No, penne with marinara.